You use e-bike in training?
We've started this year using it a lot more, and I think it's been really helpful for us. Yeah. Yeah, we tried to like, at first we were like, oh, but then when we ride e-bikes, it's hard to like really push hard, so it's worth its training, you know?
And you have a time limit. You can't go for as long as what you probably need to.
Exactly. But then we changed the approach towards the e-bikes, and we're using it as a recovery training. So like the days that usually we wouldn't have pedal our mountain bikes because we just went to the gym and we're really fatigued or something. Then we get on the e-bikes and we go only turbo, like drain the battery as fast as possible, but then get a lot of runs in. So then like we're putting more time descending, which is really hard to do if you're only riding like your normal mountain bike.
Yeah.
So then we found like it's actually helping us a lot because we're like moving our legs, we're like speeding our recovery, but then we're putting more time descending, which is helping us, you know, with like confidence and like approach. We try to have our e-bikes set up kind of similar to our mountain bike, so like similar travel components, all this stuff, so it translates as much as possible.
Have you messed around with SLs?
We have, so Cannondale has the Moterra SL, which is not, it's technically not an SL like compared to other brands. It's a full power e-bike, but it's under 20 kilos.
Okay.
So it has 60 newton meters, I believe, of assistance and a 600 watt battery. So you can still do like a 3-hour ride on your e-bike.
Can you pedal past the motor without it feeling like sluggish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like not as much as like these all new like super small motors that you don't even hear them, but like it's a really good mix because it weighs almost as much as the same as our enduro bikes, because our race bikes are like so built up that they're not like the super light bikes.
I think there's something in the SLs. I've got a Fazua model on the Focus Jam Squared SL, and that's like you can pedal past the motor. So then you do like sprints, you do little efforts, and you don't not like. Sometimes I feel like I get a bit lazy on a full power. Yeah. Coming out of a turn, I'll be like, I know I'm above the motor, so I just don't pedal. Yeah. Whereas I think the SL is quite good as a training tool potentially. I don't know.
Yeah. I know. I really enjoy the e-bikes have changed a little bit the way I ride trails. Just having all that weight on the bottom bracket. I know everybody's spoken about this before, and you can see now on the downhill guys are putting those weights in there. Yeah. Downhill bikes are lighter than enduro bikes nowadays, so they just got too light.
That's crazy.
But just having that way. I'm a pretty light rider. I'm like in 66 kilos, so I have a big disadvantage when it comes to gravity and grip, I think, compared to like Richie Rude, we're speaking. Like he's like maybe 20 kilos heavier than me. So riding an e-bike has like changed the way I feel on a bike because I have all that weight and like grip, and you just come in with more confidence, don't you? Like when you like sections that maybe you didn't have as much grip, or like there's a rut or something, just go on your e-bike and you're just like, oh yeah, there's a rut. I don't have to slow down. I'll just let the bike crash against the, like basically slam into the rut, and like I'll keep going. And then a little bit of that I've been able to take to my mountain bike now and like get away, you know, like trying these things and then bringing them to your normal rides, and just, I don't know,
that's super interesting. I never really thought about it, about weight with enduro and downhill. Obviously, like you said, downhill, you're seeing people like Jackson adding weight to the bikes. You don't really have that opportunity because you've got to ride it all day up and down. Yeah. So like, is there any way you can manipulate that at all, or have you considered it?
You can have some water bottles,
stones,
weight on.
Stones in your pocket,
fill it up.
Usually, it's just tricky because, basically our stages, although they're predominantly downhill, we also have like little uphills or flat section stuff. So then, we're always like, I'm the kind of guy that empties his water bottle before he goes down. I'm like, I don't want any extra weight to have to like take up the hill if there's a little punchy climb, but then also you're thinking like, but also it's kind of helpful when there's like just like when you're free coasting. It's so crazy. Like I've ridden a lot with Greg Callahan this year, and he's bigger than me. He's probably around like 15 kilos, 20 kilos more, and I try to follow him down the trail. I'm like following him, like keeping up with him, doing the same stuff, like doing the same lines, everything. And then we'll get to a section, for example, there's like nothing to pump. nothing to like, no corner or anything, and then he just starts pulling away from me, and I'm just like, what did I do wrong? You know, like, I'm trying to like learn from him because he's a sick rider and he's really fast. I'm like, what did I do wrong? I was like, I hit the same like compressions, I pumped at the same places. I definitely like, I was keeping up with him, and then suddenly he starts pulling away from me. I'm like, and then just like we started figuring out, it's like, it's just freaking free speed for him.
Yeah.
And then
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey man, what an episode that was. You did amazing in it.
And so did you.
You shone like a star.
You shone like a moon.
Can we also put something up here that you can click on for the next episode?
How about we put a subscribe up there in the middle?
Yeah, I love
We're going to put a video we think that our lovely companionship will love on your face.
On my face?
Yeah.
So
and
they
on
can't see me now?
Gone. And on my face, another video that we think people will love. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please hit like and subscribe. You guys are the best.
Peace and love.